In this video, I'm going to show you how to do the running stitch. You should have already prepared a needle using the previous video. The first thing you should do is take your needle just to poke a hole through each one so you can easily know where those holes are on the back side. Now we always want to start on the back side because you would have a knot on your yarn and you want the knot to be on the back of your project. You don't want to see the knots from the front side. Since this is paper and not fabric, it's harder to get the knot to keep the yarn from going through. So on our practice paper only, we're going to use tape to adhere it, but on our final project, you would have a knot at the end. It would end up on the back side that holds everything in place. So the running stitch is basically running as fast as you can to the end. We have to touch every hole, but the needle does not spend much time at each hole because he is running. I'm going to go to my very next hole and put it through to the back. Eye of the needle is a little bit bigger, so you're gonna have to push it through a little bit. Make sure you pull this entire loop through. All right, once you have a line here, then I flip it over and my needle runs to the next hole. So I went 1, 2, I'm on my third hole. Pull until you have no loop on the other side. And we're just gonna go back and forth, kind of like weaving where you're going over, under, over, under. On this one, we're going over the paper and then under the paper. All right, so this is the running stitch. We have essentially a line, space, line, space, line. And we always want to end our stitches on the back. So I'm gonna just press down somewhere else. I know it's not on a dot, but I just want to tape it off on the back side. When we work with the burlap, we want to secure the end with another knot, but because this is paper and that doesn't work as well on paper, we're just going to tape it down.